Good morning, everyone. So, all of you can see the screen, right? Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. So, in the last class, we discussed about if else statements. Four types of if else statements have completed. And today, we are going to see one more topic, that is switch case. So, in that, what we do here, just a second. So, we have to check it out switch case, control switch. And this will be the notes. Okay. See, so when we have multiple conditions to check, or we have to select one option among multiple statements, then we go with switch case. So the switch case statement is used to check multiple conditions at the same time. So that is about basic switch case. So in this the syntax and some more explanation, we'll see it out here. So what we have in this, we have to go with C switch case. So the switch statement in C is an alternative to if else if ladder statement, which allows us to execute multiple operations for the different possible values for a single variable. C is called switch variable. Here we can define various statements on the multiple cases for the different values of a single value. So for this, if I want to explain this concept, I will tell you one topic. For example, whenever we go to any restaurant, okay, whenever we go to any restaurant, first we will ask for menu card. Am I right? So in that menu card, it will, what it will contain, what that menu card will contain? It will contain all the available items which are available in that particular hotel, right? So maximum what we do is, whatever the item which we have ordered, that waiter will go get into the kitchen of that particular hotel and he will bring that particular item for us. So here, in simple words, the switch is the server and the value what you have selected is that item you have ordered, and all the options, this is your kitchen. So case 1, case 2, case 3, case 4, case 5, up to n number of cases. Every case is nothing but different item which are available in that particular hotel. So what this server will do, he will check that particular item is available in the kitchen or not. He will check for that item. Okay, if that item is available, he will get that item and he will serve it to you. Am I right? So this is the process. Okay, now if for example, if that item is not available in the kitchen, what he will say? He will come to you and he will say that, sir, that item is not available, it is over, so you can go with any other item. Am I right? So if the switch case is failed to match with any value, and then in that case default case will get executed. So these are all the case values. So if this value is integer, and this will be integer. If it is character, this will be character. If it is float, this will be float. So depends on the case values, we have to mention that appropriate cases what we have. Okay, so this is about simple switch case. And sir, here we have multiple cases. So with the effect of this break statement, the control will come out of the switch after executing your required field. Okay, so in general, if you have any menu driven applications, maximum we use this switch case. Switch cases are used to implement menu driven applications. Okay. Is that fine? Now, in the above syntax, the switch-off argument will access the value in that, and then it will check that value is available in any case value or not. If that value is equal to any case value, then that corresponding statement will be executed. After execute successfully, it will terminate from the switch statement by the effect of the break statement. If any case value is not matched, then the default case statement will get executed. So, this is the scenario of switch case, and here we have an explanation about break. This statement is used to transfer the control from currently executing innermost loop or inner statement into outer loop statement. So, inner block ante switch block lonchi manaki contents అనేవి మనకి బయటకు వచ్చేస్తాయి. ఓకే. సో, దీనికి సంబంధించిన ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ మనం ఇప్పుడు సింపుల్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఒకటి ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేసి చూద్దాం యాజ్ పర్ ద స్విచ్ కేస్. Now, as per my requirement, I want to perform all arithmetic operations. I'll write all the arithmetic operations in one program, and based on my selection, it has to execute a certain operation. Okay. So, do we have switch case? Yeah. So, I will write the program for you. File, new, source file. So, what will be the first line? We will write general hash include. Chapandi, hash include. What is the first line we write?
std.
Stdio dot h. Okay. Next, int main. Next, open brace. So, here I am declaring two variables, int a comma b comma ch is my option. This is first line, it is done. Next, printf. Here enter any two values. Once I enter any two value, once I see the statement, I will enter two values. So, to read that statements, I need %ld, %ld. Why? Because two integers, and first value to be stored into A and the second value to be stored into B. So, I got two values. So, once I enter the values, I should get a menu. So, it will be printed on the screen. So, if you want to print anything on the screen, we will use printf statement. One, I am going with add. And in the same way, I want to perform all arithmetic operations. I want to perform all arithmetic operations here. \n so that it will be into new line. So, I want to perform 4 operations. 4 is I will go with division, and here we go with multiplication. The value is 2, option is 2 here. Here it is option 3. Instead of division, we will go with subtraction. So, these are the options what you have. So, immediately it has to ask me enter your choice. So, printf enter your choice. So, to accept that choice, here I need a scanf statement. So, that is integer choices. So, I am going with %ld and that value to be stored into this ch. Now, I will write switch off ch. I will check each and every value with that switch. case. So here ch is an integer value and the choices, that's why my cases will be 1 2 3 4. So here we have 1 2 3 4, right? 1 2 3 4 ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి మనకు అవే కేస్ వాల్యూస్ కింద తీసుకుంటున్నాం, మెనూ ఎలా ఉంటే అలాగా. సో హియర్ వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఫస్ట్ రిజల్ట్? printf. ఫస్ట్ మనం ఏంటి, ఎడిషన్ కదా. సో హియర్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు పర్ఫామ్ ద ఆపరేషన్ ఫర్ ఎడిషన్. సో ఎడిషన్ result is %d comma in bracket I am writing a plus b. So I am not taking any other variables, so directly I am printing this a plus b. Who are waiting here? So here we have a plus b, then immediately it should followed by break statement. After printing that, the control should come out, but because whatever we have ordered, we need to get only that item. If you have ordered idli, he will get idli along with puri, we won't accept it, right? So whatever you have selected, only that operation should be performed. So second will be printf. What is the second one? Multiplication. So if I select that, I have to get the product result is, so in which variable will have, directly will write the product. So here comma in the bracket a into b, I will go with a into b, okay, and it is followed by break statement. So like this I will write two more. So here we have, it is case 3. Case 3 లో ఏం రాసాం, సబ్స్ట్రాక్షన్ రాసాం. Case 3, it is difference result is, so here that operation will be a minus b. So last one will be division result. Division result is a by b. So these are all the operations. Now once it is done, here I will write one default statement as I said. So this is 4, and we go with default statement. I will write here printf wrong choice, please select from 1 to 4. So this is the default statement whatever I have. So here it is followed by one more line, like I will write a simple statement, printf in double quotes switch example. Here I will write switch example, and this is the program. Now I am going file, save, switch.c, I am saving it, execute, compile and run. Now it is asking enter any two values. So tell me any two values, Nana. కొంచెం పెద్ద నెంబర్స్ చెప్పండి ఏమైనా, 2-3 digits. 68, 87, sorry, 24. Okay, now it will ask you 1 addition, 2 multiplication, 3 subtraction, 4 division, enter your choice. ఇక్కడ backslash అని ఇక్కడ వాడలేదా? Okay, so tell me any number 1 2 3 4. So if I want to perform second, in the sense multiplication of these two numbers. So the product result is 131632, the choice of example. Okay, so I'll need to go with some changes. Backslash n. So here also I have to provide backslash n for all the things, backslash n, so that they will be in different lines, we won't get confused. Backslash n. So here also we have to provide backslash n, backslash n, and here backslash n. Now execute, compile and run. It will ask you two numbers, enter any two numbers. So by seeing it, I'll enter 68 and 24. So these are the four operations, and select your operation what you want to perform. So now I want to perform 3, subtraction. So difference result is 44. So if you divide 68 minus 24, the result is 44. So on these two numbers, whatever the operation you want to perform, you can perform that operation on those two values. Okay. So this is the way. Now actually ga, when I execute the program, I want to get first line is enter any two numbers. That's why I have written this printf statement. So whatever the values I'll enter, to accept these values, I have written this scanf statement. So I have written this scanf statement. Now to get this menu, here I have written all printf statements. So now ఇక్కడ print అవ్వాలంటే మనకు ఓన్లీ printf స్టేట్మెంటే కదా. సో ఐఎమ్ ప్రింటింగ్ ఆల్ 4. ఈ 4 అయిపోయిన తర్వాత లాస్ట్లో printf ఇంకోటి ఏం రావాలి, ఎంటర్ యువర్ చాయిస్ అని రావాలి. సో ఐ హ్యావ్ రిటర్న్ enter యువర్ చాయిస్. సో వాట్ ఎవర్ ద చాయిస్ ఐ ఎంటర్డ్, that should be stored into which variable, ch variable, which is declared as per my requirement. So దాన్ని ch లో పెడుతున్నాను. Now your option, your selection is in ch. So you have to select that option from the list of options. So whatever the option you have selected, for example you have selected 3, so ch value is 3, here case value is 1. 3 1 match అయిందా, match కాలేదు. So 3 2 match అయిందా, match కాలేదు. Now here we got a match. So what it will do, wherever it found a match, it will execute the statements of that particular case, and with the effect of this break statement it will come out. Now we will see an invalid choice and a default, both we have to check. So here I entered 52 55. So I want to enter here, if I enter any value 6, see what happened, wrong choice, please select from 1 to 4. So that is the default case what I have written, the default case, default statement what I have written, wrong choice, please select 1 to 4. So if you have entered any other stuff, it won't get executed. Sir, I will tell you one more. Sir, if I didn't write this break statement here, what will happen? I didn't write the break statement here. Okay, what will happen? For example, we'll execute now. We'll execute and see the difference. What will happen? Compile and run. I want to perform the operation on 3 1. So select your choice. I have selected 2. So 2 is multiplication. So I got product result is 3 and switch example. So whenever I say 2, it will go to this second place and it will execute it, and with the effect of this break statement, the remaining lines they won't get executed directly. It is coming out from the switch, and we are printing switch example. Okay na? Now adi kaakunda we'll see another difference. So I'll enter two values, one is 20, another one is 5. If I enter the choice 3 in the sense subtraction, so మనకి ఏంటి చూడండి, the division result is 15 అని వచ్చి difference with the different result is 15 వచ్చిన తర్వాత division కూడా వచ్చేసింది మనకి. Have we asked about division? No, right? We didn't ask about division. We have asked only for subtraction, only for differences. So but along with the differences, even we got one more result, that is division. Sir, why it has come? Why in the sense? So first, as per the requirement, it will go to this third case and it has executed this. But after the statement, we don't have break statement over there. That's why it will go to the next case and it will execute. So the control will be terminated until it encounter break statement. బ్రేక్ ఎక్కడైతే వస్తుందో అక్కడి తర్వాతనే బ్రేక్ అవుతుంది. సో మనకు అక్కడ బ్రేక్ రాయలేదు కాబట్టి థర్డ్ కేసుతో పాటుగా మనకి ఫోర్త్ కేసు కూడా ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ అయిపోయింది. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ ద కేస్ వాట్ వీ హ్యావ్, దట్ ఈస్ ద డిఫరెన్సెస్ వాట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు అండర్స్టాండ్ when we are working with switch cases. Okay na? Have you understood about switch case? So switch cases is mainly deal with menu driven applications. Whenever we have menu kind of applications, whenever we require menu kind of applications, then we'll choose switch case to write that kind of example. We'll write that kind of examples. We use switch cases when we have to perform multiple operations, multiple options, and you have to perform only one operation. In that case, better we go with switch case. Wherever it found, it will execute that. Okay, and I'll show you one more example on switch. So here, if we don't have any menus kind of stuff, so based on the choice whatever you have entered, it has to display the day. For example, I am mentioning 1 for Sunday, 2 for Monday, like that. So whatever the number I'll enter, based on that it has to display the day anamata. So here I required only one variable, that I am going to take it as ch. So enter any value. Sorry, I'll write enter any code. So case 1, this to be Sunday. We'll start with Sunday and break. So I am removing all the stuff. So here Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So here we have to enter the number from 1 to 7, or else it will be a wrong choice. So first is Sunday, case 2 is Monday, case 3 is Tuesday. Here we have case 4, Wednesday, case 5. What is case 5? Thursday. So every time I am missing this quotes, or else I will get an error. Wednesday, Thursday. Next here this will be Friday, and last Saturday. So based on that number I have entered, I will execute. So first I am going with save. Switch 1.c, save, try to execute. It will ask you, oh sorry, here we have to accept it into only one variable, that is ch kada, ch, yes. Printf, oh case 1 వచ్చిందా, they must be unique ma, case 6, case 7, all the cases must be unique. If you have any same values, it will get error like this. So enter any code. So నా కోడ్ ఏంటి చెప్పండి, నేను ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ 5 అంటున్నా. సో 5 అనేది ఏంటి, థర్స్డే. సో చెక్ చేద్దాం థర్స్డే కరెక్ట్గా వచ్చిందా లేదా. సో సిహెచ్లో 5 ఉంది, 5-1 మ్యాచ్ అవ్వలేదు, 5-2 మ్యాచ్ అవ్వలేదు, 5-3 మ్యాచ్ అవ్వలేదు, 5-4 మ్యాచ్ అవ్వలేదు, 5-5 మ్యాచ్ అయింది. మ్యాచ్ అయింది కాబట్టి మనకి 5th కేసులో మనకి ఏంది కంటెంట్, థర్స్డే అని ఉంది కాబట్టి వీ గాట్ థర్స్డే, and this is the end of the example. Okay, and I will show you one more example. And based on this I will tell you the output. So as per that output, I'll enter a number, and based on that number, I want to perform some operations. Okay. So what are those operations? I want to check whether that number is even or odd. Based on that number, I want to check whether the person is eligible to vote or not. And based on that number, I want to find out area of circle. And based on that number, I want to find whether that number is what we say. Okay, we'll perform only 3 operations on that number. Okay, so we'll see the basic stuff. Initially we need only one variable kada. So till here is everything done. So we need one variable int x comma choice ch, enter any number. So I am entering that number into x. So here I am going with a menu printf 1 even or odd, even or odd check cheyali. Second eligible to vote, ఇది చెక్ చేయాలి. \n. Next third area of circle. So immediately ఏదైనా ఒకటి పర్ఫామ్ కావాలి. Now I am going with choice. I'll ask enter your choice. నీ choice ఏంటో చెప్పు. So that choice will be read into scanf function. Scanf %d %d double quotes close comma address of ch. Okay, now we'll go with switch case of ch in the bracket case 1. What is the first case? I want to find even or odd. So I'll write a code. If x %2 double equal to 0 అయితే printf even number else printf odd number. So దాంతో పని అయిపోయింది. ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ విత్ బ్రేక్ స్టేట్మెంట్. నెక్స్ట్ case 2. What is the case 2? Eligible to vote or not. So if that x is greater than or equal to 18 అయితే then printf double quotes eligible to vote. Else printf not eligible for vote. So second case code అయిపోయింది. I am going with break. Next case 3. What is the third case? You have to check area of circle. Okay, so what is the formula for area of circle? Printf, directly I am printing printf area of circle is, so that will be in float, so I am going with %f comma, so pi r square, so 3.141 into x into x. So this is area of circle, it is also done. Now I am going with break statement. So default it's up to you, if you want to write you can write, or else you can leave it. So I am going with printf, in double quotes I will write invalid choice. Okay, so this is the end of switch case. Then immediately followed by I am going with return 0 and close brace. Okay, so here I am saving the program. Go to file, save, switch 2.c, execute, compile and run. So it is asking enter any code, enter any code. Oh, అది అలాగే ఉందా? సరే, I am entering 25. So what you want to find, even or odd కావాలా, eligible to vote కావాలా, థర్డ్ ఆపరేషన్ కావాలి, మీకు ఏ ఆపరేషన్ కావాలి చెప్పండి. Select your operation, what do you want on that number. Select even or odd. Okay, so what is the code for that? What is the choice? ఈవెన్ ఆర్డర్ రావాలంటే ఏ నెంబర్ ఎంటర్ చేయాలి, 1 ఎంటర్ చేయాలి, అంతేనా? నౌ యూ విల్ గెట్ ఆడ్ నెంబర్. ఓకే, సో వాట్ ఎవర్ ద చాయిస్ యూ విల్ సెలెక్ట్, దట్ ఆపరేషన్ విల్ బి పర్ఫార్మ్డ్. విచ్ ఆపరేషన్ యూ వాంట్ టు పర్ఫార్మ్, దట్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు డిసైడ్. ఓకే, so enter any code. So here I am entering 12. Now which one, if I want to perform second operation, if I select choice is 2, then it will say not eligible for vote. So like this. So whatever the selection, as per your selection, as per your selection, that operation to be performed. So this is all about switch case. Okay na, is that clear? So this is about switch case. So all these programs I'll the entire notes and the programs I'll share with you. So you just make a note and write all the things in the program, in the notes. So tomorrow we'll go with one more topic, that is control statements, loops. That will be the next topic what we are going to discuss. So that is a very important topic ma. So till now we have seen all individual topics. From now your a bit critical topics are going to start. So please be concentrate and please revise the topics whatever you have learned previously. You just try to write the programs. If you are finding any difficulty in writing programs, please feel free to contact me. Okay, thank you.